So we have one question. So my friend is full of himself and keeps trying to show off that he is the best at everything. What do I do?
Um, well, I got two answers, I guess. One is ignore them. Like, who cares? I don't know, why would it bother you if they're full of themselves and trying to show off? Remember, we talked about this last week. Remember that when pardon me, when people are acting superior, this is what this would be. The person would be demonstrating what we call a superiority complex. They think they're better than everybody else or better than you, and so they show off and try to one up you and better you and things like that. Well, generally, what they're doing is they're covering up an inferiority complex, and so to cover up their feelings of not feeling good about themselves, they act superior towards others. So sympathy is a good approach. I think you should just make your mind up that you should look upon every person with what we call the impression of increase. Just look for the good in everybody. I was listening to a lesson on attitude. I've been listening to it all week, probably 3-4 times a day, probably more than a week, probably a couple of weeks now, by Earl Nightingale. He said, treat everybody you come in contact with as the most important person in the world, because in their mind, they are. And so I think what we got to do is we got to stop looking at people in a negative way. You're looking at this person in a negative way through your lens, through your viewpoint, through your perception. I don't know what they're doing. I'm not saying it's good that they're doing what they're doing, but we got to change the way we look at people. And I'm sure that if 10 people lined up to look at this person, they would all have a different viewpoint on that person because they all have a different perception themselves. So that's probably what I would do, is just be sympathetic, understand there must be something going on inside for them to act the way that they're acting. And if you look at the 30 major causes of failure, some of the things we covered there, listen, undoubtedly, somebody's been through the ringer. Like, I wasn't really a great guy most of my life. I mean, I was a good guy in a lot of respects. In other areas, I wasn't. Certainly early on, I wasn't a great guy. I'm a great guy now. I really like myself, but I had to work on that. And so remember, people can change too. Man, I've changed. God, if you knew me, you might not want to hang around with me. But everybody can change. So I think that's important. We look at people that way and look for the good.